Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm gonna be talking about Kaleidos Cosmetics and specifically about their Futurism III Astro-Pink Eyeshadow Palette. I'll show you what it looks like inside as well. I created this look with it, obviously, and I've got very mixed feelings about the palette and the brand itself. So if you want to hear what I think and if you want to see how I came up with this makeup, then keep watching. And if you're interested in what I have to say in general about my makeup looks, about my makeup purchases, about my thoughts about certain products, then consider subscribing. That would make me very happy, and then obviously you would know every time I upload. It would be great. And if you like this video or comment on it, that would help me massively as well, and I would very much appreciate it. So let's get into the video. So before I start with applying the eyeshadows on, I just want to have a few words about the palette, about the brand, and about my experience with them. It's not bad. I can tell you it's not bad. I'm not gonna be criticizing as such, but there are just things which I was so confused about. Let's have a look at the palette first. So it comes in this packaging, in this cardboard soft touch packaging, and then you open it and you get the actual palette out, and then it's got magnetic closure, and if you open it, there's the shades, there's a long mirror. It also had, I think like this. It also had like a sheet, plastic sheet over it with names of the shades. It's beautiful. It's probably the most beautiful eyeshadow palette I've ever seen. Honestly, when I opened it, I still haven't touched it. I have it for like a week and I still haven't touched it because I just can't bring myself to ruin the beauty. But I'm gonna do that with you. So the palette is just wow. There's no other word for that. However, I am a bit confused with their description. And when I was reading the description on the box, I was thinking that just doesn't make any sense. I'll read it out for you. It says that it has 4 mattes, 1 radiant metallic, 1 stunning duochrome. So if you actually have a look at the palette again, 4 mattes. I can see 3 mattes. That's 1, 2, 3 mattes. And then I can see possibly 2 metallics and 1, I don't know, I think that it could be possibly matte with glitter in it, but it's definitely not matte. It's got, I hope you can see it on the camera. It's got silver glitter in it. So I went on their website and I read again what they're saying about it, and they say pretty much the same thing. It says includes 4 mattes, 1 radiant metallic and 1 stunning duochrome. But there's also in brackets with the matte saying including 1 diamond glitter matte. What does that mean? Well, it just doesn't make any sense. If it's diamond glitter, then it's not matte, right? And the actual description of the shade is deep space black matte drizzled with twinkling silver glitter. It just means that there's no 4 mattes. There's just no 4 mattes. It doesn't say on the actual packaging anything like that. It just says 4 mattes. And it's not. Tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. You're wrong. Getting a bit worked up about that. But yeah, I just didn't think it made any sense. I think the website, I ordered it from their official kaleidosmakeup.com. The palette is $24. The website is good. I like it. It's like clean. You know exactly where to go, what you're gonna get in there, which is why I don't like just not knowing. The only thing which I'm not super fussed about is the language they use on the website. I understand that they're trying to make it a bit more interesting and not as boring and stuff, but I think that the overuse of fancy words is just unnecessary. I'm sorry. If you have a look at the shade Stardust, which is this one, I believe. It's described as dusty rose matte with a cool stellar glow. I have no idea what that means. If it's matte, how has it got a glow? Stellar glow. I just don't know. I think that their description of the shades is really confusing, and you don't really know what you're getting just from the description. So yeah, that was one thing. And another thing which I was just really confused about was, and that's, well, a big part, it's like my fault. I thought that Kaleidos are an American brand, and I saw quite a few other YouTubers talking about it and presenting it as American brand. However, my parcel came from China. It's got, at the back, it's got the ingredients in English, and then it's got ingredients and probably all the other information in Chinese as well. The palette itself, when I opened it first, it really smells. It still smells if I go really close, and I don't normally smell palettes because I don't understand the point of smelling eyeshadows or blushes or anything like that. They don't usually smell. This one, I don't think it's the actual eyeshadows, I think it's the packaging, and it smells like... I need to be really careful with how I word it, okay? But if you go to a pound shop and you buy cheap plastic toy to play in your garden pool with, it's got a very distinct smell, and that's what this one smells like a plastic factory. I don't know. I'm not saying it to be mean. It was something which hit my nose straight away, so it must have been pretty overwhelming. Yeah, and then I'm just really confused with the whole American-Chinese situation. I'm not saying that if I knew that they're a Chinese company, I wouldn't have bought it. I don't know. I don't actually have like a really good reason why this baffles me. I just think that, I don't know, they're just presented as American company. And on their website they're saying they're American Chinese company, but I don't really understand the whole American part of it, because they are based in China, they produce from China, they ship from China. The only American thing I can think of is that you pay in dollars. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. And then obviously I was concerned because Chinese and stuff, so I wanted to make sure that it's not tested on animals, because that's the idea I had. That was the impression I got from the company, that they don't test on animals, and thankfully they don't, and they explained it on the website that they don't actually have to test on animals in China. I'm not gonna get into that. If you want to have a look, just have a look on their website, they explain it really well, so that's all good. It's not tested on animals, it's great, the palette is beautiful. I just wanted to mention a few things which I was like just really confused about. And now that's off my chest, I think that I should probably start with some swatches and put the eyeshadows on my face and see what I think. I heard great things about them, so I'm actually really, really excited. I'm gonna do swatches first of all. So this is Cosmos. Yeah, it's black matte with a lot of silver glitter in it. This one is Neptune, and yes, now swatching it I can see that it's a duochrome, although it didn't look like a duochrome in the pan. It's like a purpley teal kind of color. This is Nebula, and this is Lightyear. Wow, that one is beautiful. And then there's Stardust and Lunar. Stardust and Lunar. Boom. They're both really beautiful. I think this one's gonna be too orange for me, but these are the shades. And I'm gonna put them on my face. I'm gonna use my new James Charles and Morphe eye set. I ordered the James Charles one and the Jaclyn Hill one because they were half price, and I really needed some new brushes. So here they are. And I'm gonna go in first of all with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH30, and I'll go to this one. I don't know if the palette, the eyeshadows are soft or if the brush is too harsh. The brush is quite soft as well. And I'm gonna go in the crease and above the crease, just to kind of get a base. It's not orange. I was worried it's gonna be orange for me, but it's not. That's great. It's very much my skin tone now. I didn't use eyeshadow base. That was silly of me. You can see it a bit on my eyes, but it's not much different from my skin tone. Next I'm gonna take this shade, which is Stardust. Why is it called Stardust? And it's the one which is supposed to be dusty rose matte with a cool stellar glow. Okay. No, definitely no glow. Whatever that's supposed to mean. And I'm gonna go in the crease again. Just to kind of intensify that. Okay, I want to use all of the shades which are in the palette, so the next one I'm gonna take this one on a smaller brush, on the M506, and I'll go in the crease. This is a way more detailed brush. Maybe I should have started with this eyeshadow. It's really pretty. The eyeshadows so far are performing beautifully. Absolutely beautiful. And then I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush, R203, and I'll go back to the Dusky Rose, whatever, Stardust shade, and blend the fuchsia one. And then I'll go back to the fuchsia one, and I'll just keep blending them all together until I have the intensity I want. So this is what we have so far. I'm now gonna cut the crease, or try to cut the crease, and I'll do it on camera because I don't think I've done it on camera before, so yeah, why not? I'm gonna be using my old Morphe brush. I think it's a brush from a set, so it hasn't got a number, and I glued it together with eyelash glue to have like really sharp and pointy top. And then if there were any stray pesky bristles, I just cut it to have this nice shape. So yeah, let's do the cut. I'm using my P. Louise base, and I'm gonna pop it on my palette. There we go. And then because the brush is really like, it's just really firm, it's stuck together with the glue, you just have to pat. You can't really like do brush strokes or anything like that. You just have to print it on the eyelid and pat. And I'll speed it up because I can't focus and pat and talk. So there's one eye done, and I'm gonna do one and then put more eyeshadows on, and then I'm gonna do the other one because I don't want this one to crease too much, because obviously this is cream. So, and what I'm gonna do the black one at the end, the bluey purple one in the middle, and this one in the inner corner. Well, that's the plan. Let's see how it goes. I will take the Morphe M124 brush and get the matte black. Ooh, it sticks to it like a dream. Wow, it's really pigmented. I'm actually gonna use the mirror for that, this mirror, because I'm just blind and my mirror is too far. Oh, that's so much better. Right, that's the black one. Then I'm gonna go with the Jaclyn Hill 41 brush, and I'll go for the blue or bluey purple. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna go with finger, I think. I always like to apply duochromes and eyeshadows like this with my finger. And then I'll do just the top by the cut with a brush. And blend it together with the black. Wow, that's absolutely stunning color. Absolutely beautiful. And then I'm gonna go with the 42 Jaclyn Hill brush, and I'll go with this one in the inner corner. It's a really great brush because it's got, like, it's quite pointy, so it goes really well into the cut. And I'll go back with the green, greeny blue. It's not green, it's like a bluey purple, and blend it together with the lavendery one. Yep, that's good. That is pigmented and shiny. I love shiny. Okay, well, that was my black finger. Let's try and clean that. Cool. I'll go back with the black and intensify that a little bit. Cool, and then I'll just tidy the bottom of it with the P. Louise base again. and my super razor sharp brush. I just want a tiny bit of that on. And that's pretty much the eye done. I think I'm gonna do the other one off camera because it takes quite a long time and you've already seen it on this eye. And I'll be right back. So the other eye is done as well. I added a little bit on the bottom lash line as well. I added the black, bluey purple and lavendery type of shades. And that's literally it. I'm not sure about the pointy ends, but I think I'm just gonna go with it today, because why not? Mascara. I'm gonna do, again, my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2 mascara. It's great, I love it. Now, what shall I do for lips? I have no idea. What do you guys think? I know you can't hear me and you can't tell me, so it's up to me, I guess. Okay, so you know me, you know that I don't do bold eyes and bold lips, so I'm gonna go for a Hug from MAC, and it's super nude, maybe almost too nude color. It's very nude. Okay, it's way too nude, so I'm gonna add something else to it. And I will add Sea Sheer from MAC as well. See how that goes. So yeah, that's the final look. What do you guys think? What do you think about the eyeshadows? I think that they're just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I have nothing bad to say. They blended like a dream. They're absolutely stunning, like honestly. If they had more eyeshadow palettes which were more my style, I would definitely go for it. I know it's $24 and then you pay for shipping and stuff, but yeah, I just think, I genuinely think that this is worth it. It's stunning and beautiful and wonderful, and I'm in love. It's a shame that all the other eyeshadow palettes are very just warm, orangey, greeny. It's not really my vibe. But yeah, hopefully they're gonna come up with something similar to this one again, and then I will probably shop from them again, because I'm super happy with the product. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you tried anything from Kaleidos Cosmetics, and if you did, what would you recommend for me to try? I was looking at the highlighters as well and blushes, so maybe that. I don't know. I'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today, and subscribe and like and comment and all that stuff. You know the jazz, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!